watching tulipswift. Today I'm doing July reviews, so this is a segment that I used to call wrap-ups. We're gonna call it like the monthly reviews. I read 4 lovely books in July and I'm gonna review each of them really quick without spoilers. The first one, man, lots of people heard about this book. It comes out in October, which is coming up real soon. It's written from dual points of view. You can really start it from either side and then just complete it there. And the box is beautiful. I love it. So I'm going to take it out of the box so we can talk about this baby. I love the cover on Goodreads with the 2 butterflies. That looks way nicer. Everyone was reading Gemma, Lyra, Gemma, alternating chapters, etc. I really wanted to go outside the box on this, and because she said we could read it anyway, so I tested that and I started with Gemma because I knew Gemma was totally in the mundane, so to speak, world, like nothing special about her. So I thought I could really start from zero and then find out what this world of replicas is. And if you haven't really figured it out, it's pretty obvious and she's said it already, so I think I can tell you. It's about like clones. And so I start with Gemma and I read her entire half of the book, and then an actual like 2 weeks went by before I like really got into Lyra, and I felt like I was reading 2 books. And I really wish I did alternating chapters, because once Gemma's story was over, I felt like the book was over. But Lyra's story is so different, it's almost like a companion book rather than the same novel. I gave this 5 stars. There are some great like themes and dialogue. The character's a little bit weak, but I'm under the impression that there's going to be a second replica. I'm like 99% sure. We always have time to go into that later. This is a really good like mystery story where you don't really know where it's going to go or what actually happened or who's behind what. So that makes it really exciting because you really want to uncover it. Then Booktubeathon started. I actually read 3. I finished the 3rd book like 20 minutes after the last day of Booktubeathon, after midnight, but I'm still counting that, so I read 3 books during the week. So I'm about to tell you about those. First one is It's Not Summer Without You by Jenny Han. The first book is called The Summer I Turned Pretty, and I'll put a picture right here. I read that book in December, and it was actually like really easy to jump back into the series, even though it's been like more than 6 months since I read the first book. What I love about the series is that it feels like a true story. Normal things happen. So, you know, as a fantasy reader, I was like, wow, this book feels real. I gave it like 4 stars. I still love the main character and the dynamic between Jeremiah and Conrad. I used to hate their names, to the point. Not fantastic, it's not like life-changing, but good book. 4 stars. Oh gosh. Okay, next I read Legend, and this is a very hyped YA book that I started on audiobook, and I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it. Like, I never feel like I'm too old for a book. That's just something that I have with me. Maybe it's just because I've read so much YA. I think I would have liked it if I was 13. I mean, I don't want to say it like that, but I feel like I'm kind of over it. So I really kind of finished it with the idea that this is a really good first book and it can get better from here. So I gave it 4 stars because I really expected to get better, and it's just so many like good foundations have been set up from the first book that, you know, I have high expectations for the second one. It's a good book for other people and I can see that, but I didn't enjoy it. Okay, last book. I promised my friend Allie that I would not talk about this book on camera without her, but it's a wrap-up, so it doesn't count. I'm gonna do a review, Allie, I promise, and I'll let you into this. Anyways, it's her favorite book, I believe. Maybe her second favorite. It's my favorite movie, besides Perks over there, because we know I love Perks. Fight Club by Chuck Palahniuk. I really know every word to the movie, and I felt like I was reading the movie script. It was the same exact thing. There's this much more that was in the book that wasn't in the movie. We have a narrator in the movie, so we get the dialogue, we get the behind the scenes. 5 stars. I still love this story, but as a huge fan of the Fight Club movie, it's like the same thing and just doesn't have Brad Pitt in it. Fantastic writing. I want to read something by him that I don't know what's going to happen, because I think that will be way better for my experience with this author. That's all I have to say about this book. Okay, thanks for watching. I love you. Bye!